Welcome friends to our amazing botLine. Today we are going to show you how to create your Schedule C for Form 1040 or 1040NR tax return filing with IRS or Schedule T2125 for Form T1 general tax return filing with CRA using our amazing botLine in just 3 simple steps and in less than 10 minutes. botLine for Schedule C for Form 1040 or 1040NR tax return filing with IRS or Schedule T2125 for Form T1 general tax return filing with CRA is an AI-driven technology that helps you to prepare your Schedule C or your Schedule T2125 from your bank statements or credit card statements. So, let's deep dive into our amazing botLine. You can go straight to our application by typing app.bot-ea.ai, or you can go to our website bot-ea.ai and then go to the Products link and select either Schedule C or Schedule T2125 option from the 3 product options, which are botLine for Schedule C, botLine for Schedule T2125, and botLine used for credit card reconciliation, and click on the first option, botLine for Schedule C. For this tutorial, we are using the option of botLine for Schedule C as the primary example, since the structure and layout for Schedule T2125 are also very similar to Schedule C. If you are logging in for the first time, you need to click on the Sign Up link and follow the prompts to create an account. Type your first name, last name, email ID, your password, your phone number. Note, your password should be 8 characters and contain 1 lowercase and 1 uppercase letter, 1 number, and 1 special character. Note, please make sure that your email ID and phone number are correct, since the OTP generated will be sent to your phone and/or your email ID. Next, you can choose to select the tax forms that you need to create. Either if you are choosing only the United States of America, then you will be able to generate Schedule C, or if you are choosing only Canada, then you will be able to generate Schedule T2125, or you have the option to choose both countries' tax forms. Next, please confirm that you are legally capable of entering into contracts by checking the square box. Next, to accept our terms and conditions, click on the Read More link, then scroll down to read in full all our terms and conditions, and then back up and click on X to close this window. Once you click on the Sign Up button, we will send you a 6-digit OTP, which you will enter and click on Verify OTP. This will take you to the next screen, which is the Sign In page, where you just type your email ID and the password that you used when creating the account. If you have forgotten your password, please click on the link Forgot Your Password and follow the prompts. Once you have received the OTP and successfully created or recovered your password, you type it on the login screen to enter the magical world of botLine for Schedule C. If you have just created the account, then we need some more information that will help pre-fill your Schedule C on Form 1040 or 1040NR forms or Schedule T2125 on your T1 General. In the business details, please fill in all the details as applicable. For example, type name as ABC Limited and business number is 789345252, business email is abc@abc.com, ownership status is say LLC, nature of business is consulting, etc. If you prefer to give your name as a business owner, your SSN or your EIN, this information will be filled in the prescribed IRS or CRA forms. If you want to select the NAICS code, you can click on the drop-down arrow and choose your consulting code, which is 541618, as this information will also be pre-filled in the prescribed IRS or CRA forms. Address line is 123 Main Street. You need to select the country, which is the United States, and then you need to select a state. Let's select Washington and city as Seattle and type the zip code as 98215 or 513 and click on the button Save. This will lead to the main page where you can upload your data file. However, since you have not yet purchased any credits or licenses, so you need to either choose the free trial or buy our subscriptions. Click on the subscriptions link at the top where you have to buy minimum 1 license or as many as you prefer to buy. Buying a subscription is simple. You just put in your email, give us the count of how many subscriptions you want to buy, apply the discount or a promo code if applicable, and click on the Pay Now button. You will then be taken to the Stripe credit card payment processing window where you will enter your card number, the expiration date, country of payment, the postal code and the CVC, and then you click on the Pay Now button. If your payment is approved and processed, you will receive a license key in your email. You can copy the license key from your email, enter it in the Register Your License section and submit. If your license is registered successfully, you will see the number of credits available for the number of licenses that you purchased, and as you can see that you have 1 credit that you can use because you have registered 1 license. You can go and upload your bank or credit card statements. Since this tutorial is for Schedule C, the US, and you have purchased a license for the US tax filing, please select USA, Schedule C, and year 2024. The next step is where the magic starts happening. To upload the files, you have 2 options. Either if you have a file that is on your computer, you can drag and drop it into the box, or you can click on this link with the upward arrow, which will take you to the Finder folder where you can select files and bring them to the box. As soon as you drag and drop, select and bring in the files, you see that your files are listed, and using this list you can verify if you have missed or duplicated any months. Note, the format of the files that you can drag and drop or select and upload are PDF, Doc, DocX, Excel, JPEG, and PNG, and the limit here, size of the file preferably should not exceed 20 megabytes. You can upload your bank statements for 12 months as 1 file or 12 or more files. Please do not mix and match the credit card and bank statements. They should be uploaded separately. Once you have confirmed and verified the files that you have uploaded to the botLine, that the correct and required files only uploaded and that you have not missed uploading any files, then to process the files, click the Upload Files button and our bots will start categorizing your transactions. Also, if you note that your license has now been used and the credits has been reduced by 1 count. Once the data is processed by the application, you will be taken to a summary page. This is where you will verify your data for accuracy, reasonability, correct classification, and checksums and make any changes, including modify, add, delete, or anything else as required. Various options available for verification include A. Total debits and total credits. This can be verified from the totals of the bank or credit card statements. B. Summary of transactions at a glance, further classified as Part 1. Categorized. This will have total debits, expenses, total credits, income, and the total number of transactions. A total of 110 transactions have been correctly identified and classified by our application. Part 2. Uncategorized. This again will have total debits, expenses, total credits, income, and the total number of 7 transactions has not been identified or needs additional information or classified by our application. Now let's go and see the income and the expenses. Let's first identify these, select a category. Let's treat it as car and truck expenses, so that item has gone. Let's classify the next transaction as supplies, and then move the transactions, say again, to car and truck expenses. Next one is Courtney, and let's post it as advertising. And the last one is, for example, other expenses. We categorize it as other expenses and move. Part 3. Outside calendar year. If any transactions fall outside the period from January 1st to December 31st, 2024, it is not pertinent for the tax form for IRS or CRA and will be reported here for you to check and confirm. Part 4. Duplicates. If some bank statements or credit card statements were uploaded twice erroneously or otherwise, then this application identifies those as duplicates. However, it may be possible that some same amounts on same date with same identifiers can possibly be correct and hence needs to be included in the tax forms, but our application may have incorrectly classified them as duplicates. The contrary could also be possible for the application to misclassify duplicates as correct transaction. C. Alternatively, you can skip the summary section and go straight to the unrecognized or any other section and then verify the correctness of the classification and accuracy of the amounts, etc. Once you have verified all transactions, you can approve the transactions by checking the boxes on each of the 4 sections on the summary section, which in effect means that you have confirmed that you have verified the accuracy and correctness of the classified and categorized balances.
Once all 4 sections are checked off, the Generate Schedule C or Generate Schedule T2125 button will be enabled for you to generate the reports you require.
How much time did you spend? Maybe less than 5 minutes or 10 minutes on all the classifications, and the rest of the hard work is done by our bot to help you with the automation, which is as simple as it can ever be. And if there are any suggestions for improvement or any other information that you would like us to know about, and if you could provide us with the feedback, and we will add this as additional improvements in our next version. Have a great time filing the taxes this year.